Hi everybody, it's Joy Packard. I am in Dallas, Texas, and before I head down, I wanted to just say a quick hello. And I almost didn't come, but I was able to get things in order to where I could. And so some of you may, were asking me and private messaged me, what is the ASD trade show? Well, normally they are in Vegas, and it's basically wholesalers, a bunch of wholesalers, several different ones, and so many categories. And you can go there and you can find things to sell on your own website, on your store, on Amazon. And the key is, and I talk about this so much, and that is, developing relationships and being able to shake their hand, or maybe with this pandemic going on, they're making us wear masks, maybe not shake their hand, but you can at least talk to them and you can negotiate deals with them. And so it's really, really cool because they have all kinds of different categories, from shoes to apparel, to home goods, to just miscellaneous things that you can do. And I haven't been to a show in a while, so this was only like a 4-hour drive from San Antonio, so I'm here. And what's really nice is it's kind of smaller and it's more quaint, and so you're able to talk, to the vendors, I guess, a little more closely. I think there's over 3,000 though registered, is what I heard. I'm not really sure. I'm about to head down there, but one of the things I wanted to share with you also is this particular event is held here at the Hilton Anatole in Dallas. And what's really nice is whenever I love to stay at the venue. Whenever I come to events, I like to stay at the hotel, because then I'm here and I don't have to, worry very much about, hi Christine, how are you? And so I was able to use my American Express Hilton points to stay at this hotel. I did it last minute because I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. There's just so much stuff going on at home, and I decided, because what's nice about this is the ASD show. Your badge also gets you into what they call the Dallas market, and that's also going on. And so you're kind of getting like 2 shows in one. Using your badge, you can go, and they have that. So I think that it's really nice when you can, you can look on, and there's other ways to do this, to where you can take the directory and contact them by email or by phone, and that's a great way too. But what's really nice is whenever you're able to meet them face to face and discuss, things, and to be able to feel it, touch it, see it, look at the quality, so that if it's something that you want to be representing and putting on your website. So it's been really nice, like I say, to this particular event. Like usually in Vegas, the show is at a big convention center. It's huge, and you have to do a lot of walking. And so today, I'm literally on the 18th floor in the towers, and like I say, my American Express Hilton paid for the whole room for both nights. And so if you are not using a rewards credit card, I'd highly recommend it. I know a lot of you say, well, I like to, pay in cash or pay as I go and use my debit card, but you can still do that. You basically get a rewards card and put all your stuff on it. Put your gas, put your hotels on it, and whatever. And then eventually what happens is you accumulate all these points, and see, like tonight and the next night, like it was so nice, able to, use my points, and, you get some other perks and benefits and such if you are a Hilton Honors member. I mean, this is a Hilton, but like there's so many other programs that you can do. And so, highly recommend, for you to do it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna go down and check out, like I say, this is kind of a smaller show, so it's not gonna take as long to walk the floor. So I love how, like I say, my room is literally connected to the event. So if I get tired or need to come take my vitamins, or, if I'm picking up brochures, I can just come back up to my room. So the other thing is, when you park in Dallas, downtown, or any downtown, it seems, you have to pay parking fee. So for me, I'm like, I'm staying here, I'm paying it. I think if you're staying at another hotel, you have to pay parking at your hotel, and then you come here and pay parking again. So I'm like, just pay parking once. Yes, Christine, that would be so fun. Hopefully you guys get out of lockdown soon. So it's just kind of nice to one of my daughters really helped me to come, because I was debating if I should come. We just have a lot of stuff going on at home. I am in the process of buying our house that we're going to be moving to in about 2 or 3 months. And it's just a lot of stuff, you know, and my daughter was like, you just need to go, you know, this is something you enjoy. You need to go do it for yourself, and just everything will be okay when you come back. And I thought about that, you know, and I thought about, like, I think that a lot of times we put off doing the things that we want that make ourselves happy. We're serving, especially if you're a mom or you're, you know, a grandma, or you're a mom, you're a wife or whatever. You're doing a lot of things for other people. And sometimes you just need to take a step back and do things that you enjoy and that you want to do, and that, you know, encourage yourself to. I mean, it wasn't easy to get here as far as, you know, being able to put things in order, but I literally just threw things in a suitcase, and I booked my hotel as I was driving here. I was, you know, using my American Express points, so that was kind of cool, and made myself go. So I'm excited to go down and see what kind of things they have. Like I say, it is a smaller show than it is in Vegas, but at least they're here. And Dallas is only, like I say, 4 hours away, so that's really, really cool to be able to, you know, just hop in my car and go and not have to hop on a plane. And, you know, it has been, I didn't even stop. I was listening to podcasts along the way and courses, you know, and you know, you can utilize your time wisely. So what is the event called? It's called, are you talking about the one I'm at, Christine? It's the ASD. If you just capital A and capital S, capital D, ASD trade shows. And they have some that are, they were supposed to have one in Phoenix, but I think it got canceled, but they have one in Orlando, I think, in April. But then they said they are going back to Vegas in August. So the big one is coming at the end of August, I think the 22nd through the 25th. So that one is really cool because, you know, you get to, I don't know, you just have a lot of vendors, and, you know, even people that are coming from China or whatever, and it's just really, really cool. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? We're supposed to have our high school reunion soon. Hopefully you'll be there, and I think it's in July. Christine Hart said that would be so fun. It's good to see you. Those are some old high school friends. It's always so nice to. I love Facebook for that reason. You know, it just helps us to connect and meet up with people that we haven't seen, like Jeff, like you. So anyway, I'm starting my new site. It's called moonhealingjewelry.com. You should write it down. And basically what it is I have other sites that I'm doing, and I'm still doing Amazon. Many of you asked that. But what I love about this particular site is I actually set up an LLC, and I'm trademarking it. And what it is it's jewelry that has meaning. So, you know, it has stuff like, if you are wearing this, it just helps you feel more positive, more powerful, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. It's kind of hippie, but I love it. And that's kind of my new site. And I'm kind of tying it in with my retreats that I'm going to be doing, Retreats with Joy. Many of you guys know about that. It got kind of shut down last year because of this pandemic, but I'm going to be doing that, you know, as far as like tying it in with what I'm doing. So this jewelry that I'm going to be looking for are, you know, like just everything, rings, bracelets, earrings, anklets, things like that. And it just helps, like, whenever you're wearing it. I know for me, like, I wish I had one of mine on right now, but, you know, like Tiger Eye, you know, it's supposed to, you know, I go to Mexico a lot, and I go to these trade shows over there. They're like little flea market things where they're selling the stones, and they have the little descriptions of what the stones mean. So I decided, you know, I'm pretty passionate about that. And, you know, I decided to make my next project moonhealingjewelry.com. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, it's going to be moonhealingjewelry.com. It's almost ready to be open. I've been kind of working on the site. I'm trying to perfect a few more things and release it. And then we'll just be adding more products. And then what the idea is to get on a subscription jewelry way to do it. Basically, people who sign up can sign up on the newsletter, and if they want, they can just receive a new piece of jewelry every single month. It's really, really cool. And I love these. Like I said, I was in such a hurry, or else I would show you some of the pieces, but there's so many different things. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. You know, like I say, many of you who know, I've been doing Amazon for forever, but this is so cool because, you know, it's your own website. You control it. You control your customers as far as, you know, what you want to send them and things like that. So that's it. I better head down And there's some people actually that have come to my event, Simples on Seller, that are down there, and I may, meet up with them and just kind of collaborate and kind of, bounce off ideas. It's always nice when you can network with other people and get their ideas and such. So I just wanted to hop on, share with you a few tips about rewards, credit cards, share with you my new site, and kind of just, saying hi like I do. And lastly, if you don't know, we have a podcast. It's called Joy Reveals. And you can just type it into your, podcast app. We're starting to expand to many platforms, and I would love for you to get on there and, just kind of hang out and leave a review for me. So take care. I will talk to you guys very, very soon.